Across the world, some communities are making an extraordinary offer. Move here, and they may help pay for the journey, the house, or the life you build after arrival. The promise sounds simple: a quiet village, an empty home, and money waiting for anyone brave enough to begin again. But these offers are not the same. Some are renovation grants. Others recruit workers, founders, families, or people who already possess the legal right to live there. The amounts dominate the headlines. The conditions are often buried in the application: ownership, employment, investment, immigration status, and years of commitment. A house that costs almost nothing can still demand a fortune. A grant worth thousands can still arrive only after the work is inspected. And a place willing to pay for newcomers may not be offering a visa, a job, or permission to stay. So which offers are real, which are historic, and what does each community expect in return? The first answer begins on the edge of the Atlantic. Ireland's famous island offer is real, but it is not a payment for simply arriving. It is tied to the recovery of vacant and derelict homes. On eligible offshore islands, the refurbishment grant can reach €60,000 for a vacant property and €84,000 for a derelict one. The applicant must be connected to a specific property, usually as owner or purchaser, and the building must satisfy vacancy and age rules. The money supports actual work, structure, insulation, services, finishes, and the difficult logistics of building on an island. That island location matters. Every sheet of plasterboard, every tool, and every contractor may have to cross the water. The purpose is not to create holiday cottages. It is to restore long-term homes and keep fragile communities alive through ordinary, year-round residence. In northern Italy, Trentino has taken a different approach: help people buy and repair homes in municipalities threatened by population decline. The renovation contribution can cover up to 40% of eligible work in historic areas, with a maximum linked to €200,000 of approved spending. A separate contribution may support the purchase itself, bringing the combined maximum close to €100,000 in qualifying cases. Yet the grant is not a prize. The buyer must present a real rehabilitation project, meet the program's conditions, and commit the property to approved residential use. The deeper goal is demographic. A repaired house matters because it may also preserve a school, a shop, a bus route, or a local building trade. Here, the hidden price is permanence. The program is designed for people who will use the home, maintain it, and remain connected to the town for years. Portugal's offer is less about abandoned houses and more about work. Emprego Interior Mace supports workers who move their habitual residence to designated inland territories. The support helps absorb relocation costs, and additional amounts may apply when family members move too or household goods must be transported. Depending on the rules and application period, eligible paths can include salaried employment, self-employment, a newly created job, or certain remote work arrangements. The move must be genuine. Residence, professional activity, dates, and the qualifying inland location all need to be documented. And the program does not replace immigration law. A foreign applicant still needs the legal right to live and work in Portugal. The payment is meant to strengthen the local economy, not to fund an extended vacation in a picturesque village. Japan's national relocation support begins with a specific movement, away from the Tokyo metropolitan area and toward participating regions that need residents and workers. Eligible households may receive up to 1 million yen, while single applicants may receive less, and additional support can be available for children. But the national framework is delivered through prefectures and municipalities, so job, residence, telework, business, age, and timing requirements vary. Some people qualify through approved employment. Others continue remote work, take over local roles, or launch businesses connected to regional needs. Municipalities may add cheaper vacant homes, rent support, renovation assistance, land, or help integrating families into the community. The money is only one tool in a much larger struggle against aging populations, empty houses, and the concentration of opportunity in the biggest cities. Chile appears on many relocation lists, but its best-known offer is not a housing program. Startup Chile recruits founders with scalable, innovative businesses. The Build program supports very early-stage companies with an equity-free fund of 15 million Chilean pesos. Ignite and Growth target more developed startups with larger funding ceilings, including 75 million pesos for expansion-stage companies. Selection is competitive. Applicants must present the company, survive evaluation, meet milestones, and follow each program's co-financing and participation rules. The participant may need to maintain a real presence in Chile, build networks, hire, test the market, and demonstrate measurable progress. So Chile is not paying strangers to relocate. It is investing in selected businesses expected to create economic value from Chile. In the United States, Tulsa Remote offers one of the clearest deals: $10,000 for selected remote workers who move to Tulsa for at least 1 year. The applicant must already have full-time remote work based outside Oklahoma and be legally authorized to work in the United States. There is an application, screening, and interview. The program is not an automatic reward available to every person who fills out a form. The grant is paired with co-working access, events, and a community designed to help newcomers build local relationships. $10,000 can ease a move, but it may not cover the full cost of deposits, rent, transport, furnishing, and an entirely new routine. Tulsa's real objective is retention: attract people with income, connect them to the city, and convince them to stay after the required year ends. Albinen became famous for offering 25,000 Swiss francs per adult and 10,000 more for each child. A couple with 2 children could theoretically receive 70,000 francs. But the conditions eliminate most viral fantasies immediately. The property must be a primary residence. The qualifying investment must reach at least 200,000 francs, and the location must satisfy local rules. Foreign applicants generally need permanent Swiss resident status, which means the scheme is not a shortcut for newly arrived outsiders. Recipients must remain for years. Leaving early or selling the home can trigger repayment of the support. Albinen is offering housing support to committed residents, not free money to tourists looking for a temporary mountain escape. The Greek island of Antikythera is one of the most repeated stories, and one of the least reliable as an open relocation opportunity. Reports described housing, help with installation, and about €500 a month for a small number of selected families. But a widely accessible, permanent national application was never clearly established, and later reporting described delays involving homes and documentation. The reported initiative was local and selective, designed for families who could contribute to the island's social and economic life. On a place this small, attracting even a few households can affect the school, ferry demand, shops, and basic services. The responsible conclusion is simple. Antikythera's story may describe a limited community project, but it should not be treated as an always-open promise. In Croatia, Legrad gained attention by selling municipally owned houses for the symbolic price of 1 kuna, about 13 euro cents at the time. The price was real. So was the condition of many properties: damaged roofs, neglected interiors, missing services, and years of deferred maintenance. Buying for almost nothing did not make the house livable. The new owner still faced renovation, documents, taxes, utilities, furniture, and long-term upkeep. The cheapest object in the frame could be the property itself. The expensive part began after the contract was signed. Eligibility rules favored younger, financially stable residents willing to settle, restore the property, and remain in the municipality. Legrad's experiment was limited, not a permanent nationwide offer, but it revealed how far a shrinking municipality might go to recover occupied homes. Spain is often represented by the claim that Ponga pays couples and families to move there. The problem is that the viral version rarely identifies a current official application. A short-lived initiative from years ago continues to circulate as though it were permanently open, with amounts changing from one post to another. That does not mean rural Spain lacks incentives. It means every claim must be traced to a specific municipality, region, deadline, budget, and legal category. Recent regional programs have targeted remote workers with relocation grants, sometimes requiring a multi-year stay and legal residence in Spain. The details matter: profession, age, gender incentives, municipality size, registration dates, remote work status, and the source of the applicant's legal residence. Spain's real story is not one magical village. It is a changing patchwork of local experiments trying to bring people and economic activity back. 10 places, 10 different bargains. The common headline hides programs built for completely different purposes. One community needs houses repaired. Another needs salaries spent locally. Another wants children, entrepreneurs, skilled workers, or businesses that can survive beyond the grant. Before imagining the move, four questions matter. Can you legally live there? What must you invest? How long must you stay? And what happens if you leave early? The strongest programs are not really paying for your presence. They are purchasing a chance that an empty building, a closed service, or a shrinking town can function again. In places fighting to remain alive, every new resident is more than a name on a form. They are part of the bargain and part of the future.